Welcome back to the channel, guys. We're having to switch things up a little bit. So I have ordered the parts for the engine, but we're just having to wait on them to arrive. So whilst we wait for that, we're going to do a couple of other bits. Doesn't need them to go back on the road, but it's going to drive me nuts if we don't fix them. So today we are going to start getting this bumper off so we can fix this problem, because it's not how it's supposed to be, and it drives me absolutely nuts because these literally just pull out and they are literally just plumbing attachments that someone has decided to shove in the bumper for some reason. Don't know why. So we'll put those to one side. They're going in the bin once I'm done here, and we'll start getting this bumper off. Alright, so finally got this bumper off. Whoever put it on had absolutely mashed it. But first thing we're going to do is get this mesh rubbish off that some numbnut decided to put on for whatever reason. Now I have no reason to save this, so I'm literally just ripping it out, because why you would want it in there, I'll never know. So I have no regrets about just ripping it off. It's not supposed to be on there. It's not going back on there. Alright, so got the bumper off, got these stupid grills off. Honestly, why? Even if you wanted to do it, why would you do it with something like that? I don't get it. Anyway, now that it's off, I can see that one of my main concerns with the bumper has not come true, which is amazing. There should be a Mitsubishi badge right on the top there. My fear was it had been like ground away and I wasn't able to get, so the badge kind of sinks into the bumper, as you can see there, and it looks like they've literally just filled it in again for whatever reason, I don't know. Also looks like it's had some patches in the past, which I don't know why. Honestly, I'm at a loss with the brain of whoever it was that did this car. I don't know what they were thinking, but they were. So the plan is we're going to get all of these stupid things out of the way. There's one there. Yeah. If anyone can tell me what they are, then please let me know, because I have no clue what they do. Well, what they're supposed to do. Not be in your bumper is one. But anyway, so the plan is we're going to clean all the holes up, make them nice and smooth again, and then put a sheet of probably plastic along the back, and then fill over the holes. It's not going to look pretty on the backside, but I mean, it'll look not far off the way they've done it, which is complained about, but don't worry about that. Make it nice and smooth again, and then we'll get it prepped for paint, and then we'll get on with painting. So we are a couple of days later, and I did maybe forget to film actually doing the filling. Obviously I'm still new to the whole filming me do stuff, so sometimes I just forget to put the camera on. But all the holes are filled, including these ones on the front. All we need to do now is sand them down, and well, after it's sanded, I'll put some primer on, just because it'll be a lot easier to see any imperfections in it. If we're all good, then I'll get the rest of the metalwork off and it'll get ready for some spray. So let's get sanding. Okay, so as it turns out, I didn't do the best of jobs when I was filling this bumper the first time round. So we're having to go across it again, which is fine, it's no big deal. But what I'm going to be doing this time is overdoing it, so I can just sand it back afterwards. Because I'd rather just sand it a bit more than have to do this all again. So that's the plan. Alrighty, and I'll get back to you once this is dry. Okay, so this one's going to be a bit of a shorter episode. I was going to do all of the bodywork in one and then like fast forward it all. Plans changed. The bits for the engine now have turned up a lot quicker than I expected. So we're going to leave the bumper here for now. But I'll do this as a video so we've got a video to go out this week. Because that way I'm trying to stay as consistent as possible. So yeah, that'll be this week's done. And then next week we're getting back on the engine and hopefully get this thing running right, because really should do that before focusing on bodywork. But obviously made some progress. We got the front of it nice and smooth. That's now done. It's just this bit left to do, and then it's ready for some paint. So yeah, that's that one. I'll see you guys next week. Have a good one.